E.L.I.Z.A.B.E.T.H, the true queen, speaks out. Elizabeth Windsor's, that's Wettin, her real name, dark hidden secrets of her Nazi family and Philip's Nazi family are uncovered. Philip, called Duke of Edinburgh, he is from the House of Glucksburg, a German branch of a royal dynasty. His four sisters, Sophia, Margarita, Cecily and Theodore, all married Nazis, Hitler's SS officers. And Sophie, Philip's sister, called her son Adolf in honor of Hitler. She married Christoph of Hesse, one of Hitler's SS colonels. Head of Hitler's secret intelligence. Many photos are now published, and her private memoirs showing Sophia dining with Hitler. Philip in Germany attended his sister's funeral. In the photos, Philip is seen encircled by his Nazi family relatives, all in Hitler SS uniform. And brown shirt uniforms, while Nazi supporters in the streets give the Nazi Hitler salute. This sister was involved with the Nazi party at a high level. Philip attended school in Germany, and the school used the Hitler salute. Edward VIII, when he abdicated, went to Nazi Germany. He and Wallis Simpson can be seen in photos close to Hitler. In one photo, Hitler holds Wallis's hand tightly as Edward VIII looks on, standing in front of Hitler. The plan was that if Hitler invaded England and took it, Edward would be Hitler's Nazi king of England. Sophie wrote in memoirs how she constantly entertained Hitler. Theodore, Philip's sister, married the German Chancellor. Philip is a Nazi. Edward VIII was linked to Hitler and his Nazi regime. These links are still debated. The Sun newspaper published Elizabeth Windsor's grandson, Harry, wearing a Nazi swastika. He is a Nazi. His fiancée, Meghan Markle, is of German descent. Elizabeth Windsor sent her grandson, William, Kate, and two of her grandchildren, their children, to Germany. They were taught about concentration camps and genocide. Edward VIII taught Windsors to perfect the Nazi salute, as seen in the released film, which can be seen on the internet. This family are Nazis, people. Their true identity is exposed. Documentary about the Crown. The palace is saying in a statement it has nothing to say and has no knowledge of Windsor's and her husband Philip's Nazi ties. Charles, nurtured by his mother. And as Andrew said, we all stick together. Yes, in Nazism. The monarchy ousted. Out there, people. Your overwhelming texts are greatly appreciated. We are the Lord's great army, one with him. Queen Anne. The Lord God Almighty will no longer have his people subjected to this impostor, Elizabeth Windsor, and Nazism. And you will not be subjected to her family, who are Nazis. We are at war for my right to the throne and the freedom of yourselves and for your children, your parents and your grandparents and your grandchildren. Now, our God is with us and for us. Who dare be against us? There is a wicked plan in place to implant a chip under your skin, the mark, to totally remove all of your freedom and salvation, to control you utterly. I can and will stop it. Elizabeth Windsor's wicked plans have failed. You will no longer sing to her long to reign over us. You will sing to the Lord of his glory, his almighty power and his victory. Yes, as we work with him, the Lord is calling us to draw close to him. We are, Father. People, the Lord sees and knows of the consequences of not taking action in time. This is the appointed time of the Lord to take action. He has commanded you all, and so have I, the true monarch. The Nazi monarchy, ousted. They will flee in terror as they see us in our millions, with the Lord for us and with us. The Lord will be overjoyed. We will celebrate with him. The victory is the Lord's, and it is ours. Come out now and look up. Look up.